Hi there, this is Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi. Beloved friends, I am just meditating, contemplating, and trying to really control my mind. Because whosoever is able to control his mind, discipline his mind, he becomes really a force to reckon with. For him, everything is possible. Nothing can elude him, nothing can confuse him. He is a person who can really follow easily the path of truth, justice, peace, love, and non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, loyalty. He will be the person who will be always dedicated, committed himself to serve the mankind. Not only birds, beasts, animals, plants, and humans, but every person who comes to him for his help is always available to do the best as per his capacity of physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional power. And you can ask the question, have you met any such person in my life? Yes, dear friend, I met one great person. His whole philosophy is self-discipline, self-control. You ask him what is the secret of his success, he is a billionaire. He has business in India and he has business in America, particularly New York City. He will tell you the whole secret of his success lies in his controlled mind, the disciplined mind, and that is his might and strength. Second part, which is valued too much, is calmness of his mind. He says that my calm demeanor has been highly responsible for winning the hearts of the people. And so calmness of mind is another his supreme power through which he can really win the hearts of anybody, his customers, his different colleagues and friends, because calmness of mind he is given the second priority. And absolutely, above all, he say, the real master is a person who has mastered his thoughts. Because mastery of the thoughts, you cannot become anything in life, and that is the philosophy which everyone has taught from time immemorial, right from sages, saints, Jesus, the enlightened Buddha, Rama, Krishna, all taught that pure thoughts is really the mastery of thought, and that can really give you the real pleasure in life, and you can really maintain a very peaceful, happy and simple life, but very useful and productive and creative life. Dear friend, I know two great persons in this category. One is my Gurudev, my mentor, who has loved me and cared for me, who has given me the pride position in the galaxy of the richest man of India. He has introduced to all his friends as one of the most disciplined person. And one day, it was a very surprising moment for me when he was surrounded by host of his friends, the tennis fraternity of the veterans. He was sitting on a bench in his tennis court, GVK house, Banjali Road number 1, and he called me, Virender, come here. I went and stood before him. Then he told me, sit down. By his side, I was reluctant because I am his disciple. I have also self-discipline. I love people, I respect people. I cannot sit before all his so many old friends because this is a veteran tournament. He forced me, he told, Virender, I ordered you sit down. I sat down there, and then he told, look at this man. This man stays, I quote, this man stays in Kakatiya Nagar, Hafsigura, which is near about 15 to 20 kilometers from Banjala Road number 1, GVK Mall 1. But every morning 5, I am at his house. He said, I was at his house every morning 5 o'clock. Whether it rains or shines, summer or winter, I was always there. And he said, he's better than me. Really, it is overwhelming. The man who loves me so much, he certifies me so much, and he gives me the certificate that I'm better than him, which is impossible, friends. I cannot become better than him. But he said so. That is his greatness. He appreciates, he motivates, he loves, he cares. That is Manu Ratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. I owe to him. When I retire and become broke, my daughter was supposed to be in Wimbledon and my wife resigned to support her. I have no penny. I was running a partnership with Mr. Dinesh Reddy, the managing director of TDR College, Bibi Nagar. Without money, I was serving as a principal for 1.5 years. He called me And he said, Virender, you need money? Go to GVKMRI. You are a born teacher. You can do wonders. Go and teach them medical sciences in Hindi. And since then, 2016, I'm working there. And he gave me a nominal pay initially, just to see that I'm not starving. I have some breakfast and some food. But my wife and daughter also returned. They could not succeed. He sent a message. Virender, I have doubled your salary. Go and collect the appointment letter from director GVKMRI. Can you believe that? And he's enjoying, friends. He's not under pressure. He loves helping people. That's why he's running GVKMRI, a philanthropic organization. 60 to 70,000 people are working there. They're all well paid. In so many states, more than 15, 16 states, free service to the people who are in adversity and misfortune and emergency. Now in 6 states, he's helping dogs, animals, cows, calf, birds who are in trouble through 1962. This is for veterinary mobile clinic, and 108, that is for mankind. I'm very fortunate. If you say, who is the most inspiring person in your life? It is my mentor, my Gurudev, the divine living Lord Krishna, God Krishna, Manav Ratna, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. And when I went there, I tell you, birds of the same feather flock together. He is surrounded by people who are just inspired by his generosity, kindness. One Dr. Raman Rao is another such person, who is the head and director of EMLC, Emergency Medical Training Center. He was so much emphatic and so much influence he has on me that he put me in the best groove and gear. I am teaching the lessons how to really control your mind, which has been mastered by Gurudev Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. Another is Morarji Desai. I forgot to tell you about that. Once the Prime Minister of India in 1977, after emergency, Morarji Desai became the Prime Minister of India. And when he was asked how many years it took for him to become so self-disciplined, self-controlled person, he told 56 years. Dear friends, I will stop here because the video becomes much longer and taller. The content is very powerful, let it be effective. Brevity is the soul of it. Long live Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, the Manav Ratna. People say Bharat Ratna. That is just a very small award by the President of India. Manav Ratna is enlightened Buddha. The most generous, kind, compassionate, philanthropic Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. They are the pride of the mankind. The humanity feel blessed that such people are born time to time on this earth to help people, to care for people. Simultaneously, I see so many people in his group. If they pay him few rupees, they feel they are so great. They should stop that. I know such persons also. These people should feel ashamed. The great people enjoys helping others. It is not a burden on him. Who can forget Andrew Carnegie, who gave 90% of his asset, one of the richest men once upon a time, for the welfare of the mankind? Bill Gates. Who can forget Ratan Tata, the living legend? 65 to 60% of his income is going for philanthropic organization through Tata Trust. Tata Trust makes a substantial difference in the life of the humanity. Such legendary is my Gurudev. It is not how much money we can give others. It is not how much other health we can give to others, but the quality The quality of the man is absolutely billions and billion times than ordinary mortals. From the heart, from the soul, from the spirit. Thank you, Gurudev. This is Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi on the rock. Forgive me for telling the truth. This is truth, Gurudev. Thank you.